back, and Game 3 looked pretty good. So can they make the magic work again? And you said it before, we're still waiting to see physical play from Fnatic, and Envy made that work to their advantage in Game 4. And the one thing I haven't really seen from Fnatic is them really using that 50-50 game that they're so strong with. The pinch in the middle here. Goes back towards the box. Greasy Meister in a threatening position, but Sicky will play it over the top of him. Snazky with a clear. Maestro and Devo, neutral 50-50. Sicky will look for Maestro, but he gets bumped in his own corner. Now Devo over the top. Snazky came flying in, but he was able to pop it over the top of him before he made contact. Maestro towards the box. Remco comes in off the wall. Good choice by Maestro. Shooting at the open net. This one goes behind Greasy Meister, but still rolls wide. Snazky not quite there to finish it off on the far side.
But I do like how he continued to put pressure on that ball, realizing Maestro was very far back, was getting boost, and they've got to cover the net so well. This is the match they need to win.
They have to win this one or they drop down to the lowers, and Envy qualifies again for RLCS. Match point here for Fnatic. A double commitment in goal. Maestro to try and drop it back into the box softly to Snazky, but this ball goes very high. So it's just Remco and net. Sicky with another opportunity will put onto the backboard. Snazky airborne, sends the shot high once more, and this one bounces underneath Sicky. Maestro will look to try and carry it. He's already tried to do this once this game, and it didn't work, and this time it will be the same, going back away. Sicky with the 50-50, going back towards the box, but there's Devo uncontested, all the way back down and into the orange.
There we go. Fnatic's taking away the long, clear game of Envy. Envy's going to have to try to turn for those short, small ball plays, and they haven't had to do that just yet in this series. Let's see if that can change things up.
Devo back to Remco, and this one bouncing in a dangerous position. Greasy Meister will be there first to be able to carry it away and flick it over the top of Maestro. Snazky now towards the net. Remco plays it high. Sicky comes in with one more. This one is dropping in a dangerous spot, but Remco able to play it away, straight down onto the hood of Snazky, and he puts a goal in. Fnatic's got the lead.
And good heads-up shot from him. Seeing both defenders are coming down from the air, he puts it straight on the ground, rolls it in just like some nice bowling skills on display. 1-0 for Fnatic. They needed to open this game up.
Sheet up for Fnatic, but the first kickoff going high onto the wall. 2:45 approaching halftime. Fnatic with the 1-goal lead. Only game we've seen them gain a lead in, they were able to win, so can they hold on here? One more goal would help secure it. Remco sends it in the midfield. Maestro uncontested, sends it towards the backboard. Greasy up high. Snazky over the top and onto the backboard. Could possibly double tap this in, but Remco's there just to send it away. I don't know if Snazky was going to make contact either way. The slow transitions right now from Envy, giving time to Fnatic to fall back and game boost and reposition themselves. Remco looking for the mind game in box. He was given a lot of space there. He won't find it. Maestro moves out in the one roll. Greasy Meister straight towards the net. Snazky's able to rotate over and send it to the corner.
Looks like we're trading those long clear for long clears, but a little breakout play for Fnatic right now. Good bump from Maestro.
Ooh. Sicky gets it between two. Greasy Meister moves up to challenge and does so effectively. Winning the 50-50 enough to send it only to his own corner. And the Remco to Devo infield pass, it was a good decision moments earlier, but Devo unable to make the shot and actually played it back over his own shoulder. The shot towards net cleared by Snazky. Remco in again, puts it up high. Greasy Meister already airborne to try and drop it down softly into the box. Snazky gets a clear, but Devo's there and sends it back in again, wrapping it around. Not much offensive pressure in regards to, Maestro sending it from the midfield. That 50-50 win gonna go in 2-0 now, Fnatic.
What a dunk at midfield. Good read by Maestro, seeing Greasy was going to his right, so Maestro goes to his left, cuts off every possible angle and fires it into the net.
The one thing we're seeing from Fnatic a lot, I feel like they're able to get the ball into the box and keep it back in the box a lot, but they're not getting a lot of consecutive shots. They're getting consecutive passes. They're putting it onto the backboard pretty consistently, but they have not been able to put meaningful shots on target and force the defenders to make a save. Greasy Meister again onto the backboard and onto the backboard once more. Remco now moving in, and he'll put it over the top of Maestro. The nice soft play. Envious is on the board.
Oh, I definitely thought they were not going to capitalize on that one. Nice double tap from Greasy to pull out an extra defender, and then Maestro going for the touch, but the ball wasn't quite hit yet, and Envy finally on the board in game number 5.
With 1 minute remaining, another goal would send us to overtime. Envy still could possibly finish this off in 5 games, but they do have to get at least 1 more goal to give them that shot. Taking the lead, Greasy Meister now out towards Remco. Pops it high, Maestro's there. And that stalling the ball in the air thing that we were saying that Envy was doing last game, Fnatic can easily do that right now. 1 more goal would make them feel more comfortable for sure. At this point, a win is a win. Siki moving up, no look for his teammate. Doesn't find it, but he could possibly do it himself, interrupted by Devo. Snasky now up, dropping it towards the box once more. Remco out towards Devo, and this time a quick transition down. Remco with a savior medal here in game 5. Remco looking for the drop down to Greasy. It's right there in front of the net. Devo goes up and gets the soft touch to drop it back down, and the demolition comes through. The clutch play at 3 seconds to tie the game.
Just smart play coming through. Devo getting the nice touch, and Greasy seeing only 1 defender, comes in, takes him out, and ties this game up.
One of the most clutch demolition goals I've seen in a long time, and Devo's choice to just get the ball as soft as possible so he'd have a chance to put it in the net. And right now he could possibly dribble this one in, but it will not happen. Overtime in game 5, Fnatic needs a goal to stay alive.
This would be Fnatic completely dropping the ball if they lose this game. They were up 2-0, and it looks like Envy coming back with 1.5 minutes to go and are on fire right now.
Oh, the ceiling shot, the squishy muffin premiered, and now we see Devo, the premiere of the double tap from season 3, nearly clinching the spot in RLCS for Envy here. An open net, Devo sends the shot, Maestro rotated in, sends it away. Fnatic with the backs against the wall, do not want a simple mistake to be what forces them to have to play another best of 7 against the grudge match of Team Secret. Greasy Meister making a save. Snasky puts it back in the box. Remco's there, plays it out towards Greasy. Interrupted by Maestro. And Devo trying to play it over the top, but Maestro making significant plays. Snasky again, and Siki's touch will now go over to the corner. Ball back in from Maestro. Fnatic really putting the pressure on Greasy, just the softest touch to get it over Siki, but Snasky's 50-50, sends it to the far side. Both teams reset. 50-50 again, one out by Maestro. The 50-50 is just so much in Fnatic's favor.
Yeah, and thankfully there, the ball was cleared just far enough so all 3 members of Envy could boost back up. They were so low, each one trading boosts, and that is close.
Maestro puts it through on the double tap. Will go to game 6 after 1 minute and 27 seconds of overtime.
Oh, and they were putting on the pressure as well. 15 shots on the board to Envy's 7. That is exactly what they need to do if they want to win. They have to at least try to double the shots from Envy.